So wait, just let me check my screen and just give me 1 second. Okay, so you guys are all able to hear me. So here today we will discuss the grade 3 maths. Here the chapter is subtraction, and these are all the lessons name. Subtract the numbers up to 3 digits, then subtract input output tables up to 3 digits, and subtract numbers up to 3 digits word problems. So these are all the names of the lesson, and here is the chapter subtraction. So let's get start with our first. Okay, got it. Here is the chapter subtraction. Then I'm going to forward first lesson. Subtract numbers up to 3 digits. Let's get start this one. Okay, so here are the sum subtraction questions. Then we subtract 3-digit numbers, sometime up to with 2-digit numbers, and sometime 2-digit numbers up to 3-digit numbers. Okay, let's get start over there. 293 minus 57. Just give me 1 second. Okay, 293 minus 57. Here is the subtraction. Here is not addition. Okay. Okay. So you guys can tell me, is it possible to subtract 3 out of 7? Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible to subtract 3-digit numbers up to 2-digit numbers? Wait. Why I am not? Okay. So what we do for that question? We just take borrow. From which number? The neighbor one. Here I'm going to take 1 from the 9. Okay. So your 9 becomes, when you subtract 1 from the 9, what it becomes? 9 minus 1, it becomes 8. So here your 9 becomes 8. Okay. And this 3, because you gonna take borrow from 9, so here it becomes 13. Okay. Now subtract 13 minus 7. Let's draw the 13 lines. Firstly, here draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now subtract 7. Just remove the 7. Let's remove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now count it the remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it means that here we got the answer 6. Let's move to the next. Look at that. Here is 9 minus 5. But when we take borrow from the 9, so this becomes 8. So now here we subtract 8 minus 5, not 9 minus 5. Okay, Let's write 8 lines. Just draw the 8 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Subtract 5. Remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How much left? Only 3. Let's write the answer here 3 and your 2 as it is here. So 293 minus 57, you got the answer 236. Okay, let's do the next. Okay, here is the next question, that is 877 minus 50. Yeah, okay. Minus 877 out of 50. Let's write this question. 877 minus, what's the next? Oh, I forgot. 50. 50. Okay, let's subtract 7 out of 0. 7 minus 0, what's the answer? Anyone? That is 7. When you subtract 7 with any 0 or any digit, when subtract with 0, any digit when subtract with 0, or or when you subtract over 0, then you get the same number. So here we got the same number, that is 7. Okay, here we got the same number, that is 7. So I'm just going to put it here 7. Now here is 7 minus 5. Let's write 7 here. 1, 2, 3. Draw 7 lines. 4, 5, 6, 7. Subtract over 5. Subtract over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means you remove 5 lines. So it means that I'm going to remove here 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How much is left? Only 2 is left. So I'm gonna put it here. That is 2. And now this 8 as it is same because here is no number. That's why I'm going to put it here 8. Okay. Alright, let's do the next. Okay, 572 minus 20. It's again here 0. So what's the answer when you subtract 2 over 0? What you got the answer? That is 2. Because here is 0, that means nothing. 7 minus 2. Draw 7 lines. Remove 2 lines. We draw 7 lines, then remove 2 lines. How much left? Count it. One, two, three, 4, 5. I'm going to write here 5. And here is again 5. So this 5 as it is here. So you got the answer 552. Okay, let's do the next. So the next is, yeah, this one is 293 minus this already done. Yeah, 106 minus 57. 106 minus 57. Yeah, this one a bit, you can say that a bit complicated, but not as much. Okay, like look at here. 4 out of 7 is possible. 6 out of 7 is possible. Sorry, no, because 6 is small and 7 is a bigger number. We take borrow from the neighbor, but here is 0. That means nothing. Is it possible to take from 0? No. So what we do for that? First of all, 0 takes some carry or some borrow from the neighbor. Here is 1 is neighbor for 0. Let's make an arrow. So when here it takes borrow from neighbor, that is already 1. So this one comes here, it becomes 10, and this one becomes 0. That means nothing. Now here is 10. Now 6 are able to take the borrow from 10. Now I'm just going to take the borrow from this 10. So this 6 becomes 16, not 7. We are not adding. We are just putting the number in the left side, not in the right side. Okay? Putting the number, putting the number in the left side. Got it this thing? Putting the number in the left side. We are not adding. So this becomes 16. 16 minus 7. Just subtract 16 out of 7. Draw 16 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and here is 16. How much lines you remove? Only 7 lines. Remove 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. How much left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 lines are left. I'm going to put it here 9 lines. Clear about this question? Now, when we take borrow from 10, this 10 becomes 9. So 9 minus 5 is, draw 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remove 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much left? Only 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put it here 4. Answer is 49. Got it? Okay, let's do the next. Okay, here is the question. 929 minus 81. 929 minus 81. Okay, just tell me. What's the answer when you subtract 9 out of 1? Count it on your fingers and then tell me. When you subtract 9, when you have, just count it on your fingers. First count 9 fingers, then remove 1 fingers. How much left? That is 8. Tell me, 2 out of 8 is possible? No, because 2 is small and 8 is a bigger number. So what we do? We take borrow from 9. So 9 becomes 8 and this 2 becomes 3 or 12. Which number? 12. So 12 minus 8 is, let's draw 12 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Remove 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How much left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's write it here. 4. And this 8 here is nothing. So it means 0. Then 8 as it is here. This is your answer. 848. Got it? Alright. So the rest of the question you solve it yourself. Now let's move to the next lesson. Lesson 2, subtraction input output tables up to 3 digits. Okay. All right. Look at here. Complete the table. And they also mentioned the rule here. Add 100. First draw the table here. Then we just, here is the table. Here are some numbers. Okay. So the first number is, where is 808, 871. I'm just going to draw some boxes here. Okay, let's do it now. 881, 808, 808, 871, 81, and then 21. And also mentioned the rule, you gonna add with 100. So from where we gonna start? We just gonna add it. And also mentioned here, the answer of last is 121. Here the answer is 121. It means that 21 plus 100. Okay, let's add it. Here is 100. Put it 21 over there. Now add it. 0 plus 1. What's the answer? That is 1. 0 plus 2, answer is 2. And here is nothing, so here is 1. So the answer is right. Now add 281 with 100. Let's do it. Then check our answer. 281 with 100. This is so simple question. 1 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 0 is again, sorry. I'm getting wrong. 1 plus 0 is 1. 8 plus 0 is 8. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer of the second box is 381. Okay, you guys check what's the answer for that. Check it. Then I will tell you. Okay. I'm going to write here the answer. And you match your answer or right or wrong. 971. My answer is this 971. Okay, let's do the first one. 808 with 100. Okay, I'm going to write it here. Add up with 100. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 1 is 9. So here answer is 908. Okay, these are all the answers. Okay, let's move back. Wait. Okay, so now here is the box. We are not checking our answers firstly. Okay, so here is subtract 100. Now this time we're gonna subtract. Do you know that how to subtract? We already done in the first lesson. Like just subtract it 947 minus 100. Let's do this one together. Then you solve these two by yourself. Okay? 900 947 subtract with 100. Okay, 7 minus 0. What's the answer when you subtract 7 out of 0? That is 7. Same thing. Then 4 minus 0, which is also same thing. 9 minus 1. Count it on your fingers. Count 9 fingers. Remove one more. Then answer is 8. So here we got the answer, that is 847. Okay, let's write. That's it. Now let's. Okay, this one you guys solve it. 123 minus 100. Check it. Solve it in your notebooks. 123 minus 100. Same method. You guys put this one. I'm going to solve this one. 353 minus 100. 353 minus 100. Okay. 3 minus 0 is there anyone to answer? 3 minus 0, that is 3. 5 minus 0, that is 5. Now 3 minus 1, that is 2. Here the answer is 253. Okay. So these are all the question. Then you just gonna subtract, sometimes subtract 100 and sometimes you're gonna add it 100 with 100. Let's do the test question. Okay, so we complete the table. Add up with 100, then with 62 first. 776 already done. Then we're gonna add with 209 and then 752. Let's do it. Start. And what's the last? 752 with 100. Yeah, these are all the questions. Then we just add up with hundreds. Let's start. 62 with 100. I'm going to write it here. 62. First of all, just gonna write 100. From where we start to, for putting 62. 2 is always on the, we always start from our, basically ones is always in the ones place. Tens is always in the tens place. So here is 62. This is in ones place, this is in tens place. Just like same, 0 is in the ones and 0 is in the tens. So I'm going to put 2 and 6 here. Not putting like this one 6 here and 2 here. That is wrong. Okay. Now subtract. It's subtraction or add up with 100. Sorry. Okay. Add up. Now add 0 plus 2. What's the answer? 2. 0 plus 6. 6. And 1 as it is. So my first answer is 162. Sorry, 162. Here is the second answer, 209 with 100. Okay, add it. 9 plus 0 is 0 or 9? It's 9. Here both are 0, so just going to put 0. And 2 plus 1 is 2 lines, then 1 line more. So 1, 2, and 3. It's 309. Okay, what's the answer for that? 752. 752 plus 100. 752 plus 100. 2 plus 0. When you add 2 with 0, what you got the answer? That is good. 5 plus 0. What's the answer? That is 5. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 lines, then add 1 more lines. This is 852. These are all the three options. 852. Let's check. First option 162, 309, and 852. Okay. So let's check. Is there any option for that? One first option A is 162, 309, and 852. Is that right option? 162, 309, and 852. Yes, that is the right option. So just click it and then click yes. Okay. So now are you able to solve the rest of the questions by yourself now? Now we just back and then discuss the third lesson. Subtract the numbers up to 3 digits. Okay. And here are the word problems. Okay. So Ibrahim is a school janitor. Last week he picked up a total of 763 pieces of trash. How much total pieces of trash he picked up in last week? 763. If he picked up 81 pieces of trash in a classroom, how many pieces of trash did Ibrahim pick up outside the classroom? It means that total trash that he picked up in a full week, that is 763. But they also mentioned if he picked 81 pieces of trash in the classroom and while the remaining is basically outside the classroom, so how much the number of remaining pieces of trash? So total number is given and classroom trash is given, so we just gonna subtract and then find out how many trash did he pick up outside the classrooms. Okay, let's do it. Hope the question should is clear. 763 minus 81. 763. Oops, wait. Minus. Where I'm going to put 81? Start from the 7 or start from the 6? Yes, start from the 6. Here is 81. Just put it here. Alright. Now let's subtract 3 out of 1. Is possible? Yes, it's possible. So draw 3 lines. Subtract one line or you remove one line from your eraser. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. Now here is 6 and here is 8. Is it possible to subtract 6 out of 8? No. Why? Why? Because of 6 is a small number in counting and 8 is a large number in counting. So it's impossible to subtract 6 over 8. So what we do, we take borrow from 7. Just going to the 7. Now here it's dropped. 6 becomes 16. And this 7 becomes 6. Why? Because 7 minus 1 is 6. And here is 6 and it becomes 16, not 7. We are not adding, we are just putting before the before that number. Okay? So it becomes 16. 16 minus 8. Draw 16 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Subtract 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How much left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 are left. Here, put it. There is nothing here, so 6 as it is. This is the answer 682. Let's do next. A treasure hunter discovered a buried treasure chest filled with a total of 571 gems. Okay, 38 of the gems were diamonds and the rest were rubies. How many of the gems were rubies? How much were diamond? That are 38. How much total? 571. So when you subtract both of it, then we get the rubies. Okay, let's do it. 571, 571, 33. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, now you guys tell me. 1 out of 8 is possible? No. So what we do for that? We are taking borrow from 7. Your 7 becomes 6 and your 1 becomes 11. Okay? So 7 becomes 6 and 1 becomes 11. So 11 minus 8. Draw 11 lines. Subtract 8 lines. Wait. That means remove 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is 1, 2, 3. Here put 3. Here is 6. Because there is 7, then we take borrow from this one, take borrow from this 7, then this 7 becomes 6. 6 minus 3. Draw 6 lines. Remove 3 lines. Okay. How much left? 1, 2, 3. Same amount. And this 5. Same as it is. Okay. So here is the answer 533. Let's get back to the questions. Okay, let's do one more question. Fritz worked in the kitchen of a Mexican restaurant. Over the weekend, he washed a cabinet combined total of 969 large and small plates. If the Barrett washed 12 large plates. So, how many small plates did he wash over the weekend? Okay, let's read the question again. Okay. So how much the total plate that he washed over a weekend? 969 large and small. It means that numbers are mixed. Large numbers and small plates numbers are mixed. Okay, so I'm going to write it here. 900. Okay. Then but if Brit washed 12 large plates, now he know the amount of the large plates. He know the amount of the large plates that are 12. Put it here. Now in the question, how many small plates did he wash over the weekend? How many small plates? Because look at here, total number of plates are given. It means that how much total? Large plus small. Okay, that are given. But in the next line, he washed 12 large plates. Mentioned here, large plates are only 12. And how much, okay, and how much the small plates? So we just check it now. Let's do it. Okay, 9 minus 2. Draw 9 lines. That's a simple way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. How much lines you removed? Only 2 lines. Just remove these one. Count it remaining. 7. It over there. Now 6 minus 1. Let's do it. It's simple. You just count it on your fingers. 6 fingers, then remove 1 fingers. How much left? Simple one. 5. And 9 as it is. That is your answer. Okay, let's do one test question. Ron wrote a total of 334 songs in his career. How much the number of songs? 334. It's a big amount. Of these songs, 77 were popular. It's a lot of songs, and the number of these songs are 334, but only 77. These are the number of songs that were popular. How many songs did Ron write that were not popular? Total is given, number of popular song is given, number of unpopular song we just need to find it. Okay, so simply what we do, if total is given and one part of total is given and they tell you to find out the remaining part of this total, you just simply subtract it. Always, this is the rule, this is the method. Okay, so here is 334 minus 77. So that's it. You just need to solve this question by using the subtraction method and then write your answer here. Just check option A or option B. Now we have done all these 3 lessons. Yeah. So please make sure before your next session. So guys, you can do all the rest of the questions. If you have any kind of questions, any kind of query, then you can contact any tutor on the Skype that are available on Monday to Friday, 5 to 9 p.m. All right, so have a good day, you all. Bye.